So this is going to be a video about how to fix a broken key. If you listen to this scale, and notice that the C is louder than everything else. Without any extra pressure, the contacts of the C make it sound louder. So let's see how to fix it. So the first job will be to take out these many screws, being careful to remember where each one came from. In the last part, I just loosened the 4 screws containing this section of keyboard here, because this is where the offending key was. It was this C earlier. So I have to loosen these 4 screws, and this part of the keyboard can come off separately. And under here we have probably the reason for the problem. A lot of dust. Okay, so I'm going to plug in back the power, but obviously you've got to be careful what you touch when the power's plugged in. Okay, power's back on. Okay, and we have, right, now as you can see here, there is an excess of dirt and dust, and unfortunately my little dog has added her own excess of dog hair. So okay, now what I'm going to do is just try and clean out some of this dust, especially from the offending area. Probably unplug it first because of the power issue, and then we're going to put it back together and see if the extra loud key has stopped being extra loud. This is just a glass cleaner. I use it for glasses, but don't want to make it too wet because it's electrical. Just a little bit, just to get into the... And the reason most keys do not work on electric keyboards is because of stuff like that. And actually under here, you see these pads. These can also get mucky. So there was the C itself. I'm just going to clean under that pad as well. Because inside, these are little carbon contacts that connect to a printed circuit underneath. Actually, for access, I think I'm going to remove the screws just on the next section here. Just 4 more screws here. And again, just one little section comes out by itself. Okay, now. Now that was the one that was louder earlier. Okay, right, let's put this all back together again. And then we'll see if it works. Let's put some keys on first. Now, this has got to be slotted in. Pull the front board out a little bit. And it should slide in nicely. Oh, that went in easy. If these things start coming apart, because they can come into pieces as well. The black keys and the white keys are separate parts. If you can keep them in one piece, unless they need separate cleaning, it's going to be a lot easier putting it back together, because they've got to come out in a separate or special order. Again, let's just test the C. There's middle C. Push it down a bit. Hold it down. Tone tone sounds quite equal to me now. So now we just got to screw it back together again. And now the final test comes to actually play the notes. So this was the offending C just above middle C. And if I play up from here, it's an even tone between the C and the B and the D. Softly and loudly. Fixed. And another good thing is there are no screws left over after putting them all back in, so that's a good sign. Thanks for watching.